Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and yes, today we are studying a really important event of modern Indian history which was also in the newspaper yesterday. Vellore Mutiny, which is also known as Vellore Uprising. Now this mutiny although lasted only for a day, but it was the most important event in the modern Indian history. This was the early sign of the great revolt that came up in 1857 against the Britishers. तो 1857 में जो रिवोल्ट आता है ब्रिटिशर्स के अगेंस्ट, ठीक है, उससे पहले का ये साइन था सिपॉय म्यूटनी का, सबसे पहला साइन. इट वाज द फर्स्ट वायलेंट म्यूटनी. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेनेवर यू स्टडी एनी इवेंट इन मॉडर्न इंडियन हिस्ट्री, मेक श्योर दैट यू आंसर द थ्री क्वेश्चंस: when, where and why. When you answer these three questions, the modern Indian history becomes very easy for you. अगर आप ये तीन क्वेश्चंस किसी भी इवेंट या टॉपिक को पढ़ते वक्त आंसर कर देते हो, नोट्स बनाते वक्त, कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कहाँ हुआ, तो आपका आधे से ज्यादा काम वहीं खत्म हो जाता है. 90% वही तैयारी आपकी हो जाती है. ओके, सो दिस इवेंट हैपेंड ऑन 10th of July 1806. सिर्फ एक ही दिन का इवेंट था ये, उसके बाद इसको सप्रेस कर दिया गया. इट हैपेंड इन Vellore, which is in present day Tamil Nadu. And why it happened? There were many reasons. First reason was that after Tipu Sultan's death, his family was, offended and disrespected by the Britishers, which is why the sepoys were triggered to stand up against the British East India Company. Second reason was that this person called Sir John Cradock, he introduced the sepoy dress code in November 1805. Wherein he said that the Hindus are prohibited from wearing any kind of religious tika or mark on the forehead while they are on duty. On the other hand, the Muslims are required to trim their moustache and shave their beard while on duty. And both the Hindus and Muslims' sentiments and sensibilities were offended because of this dress code. Now it is said that East India Company warned Sir John Cradock against, passing this sepoy dress code, but he did not listen to them. And once this mutiny was over, Sir John Cradock was called back to Britain by the Britain Parliament. Okay. So when we talk about the causes of the Vellore mutiny, what happened that in 1805, the governor of Madras was William Cavendish Bentinck. ओके, विलियम बेंटिक के बारे में सुना है ना आपने. तो 1805 में जो गवर्नर थे, कहाँ के, मैड्रास के, द गवर्नर ऑफ मैड्रास, ही वाज विलियम बेंटिक. ठीक है, ही वाज द गवर्नर. ही इंट्रोड्यूस्ड सम मिलिट्री रेगुलेशंस व्हिच वर एनफोर्स्ड बाय द मद्रास कमांडर इन चीफ सर जॉन क्रेडॉक. तो इन्होंने बेंटिक ने कुछ मिलिट्री रेगुलेशंस इंट्रोड्यूस किए थे, जो कि इन्फोर्स कराना, इंप्लीमेंट कराना इनका काम था, जॉन क्रेडॉक का काम था. एंड द मिलिट्री रेगुलेशंस व्हिच वर इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय बोथ क्रेडॉक एंड बेंटिक वर द रीजन व्हाई दिस Vellore mutiny started. So what were the military regulations? The Indian sepoys were introduced to new types of uniforms, new weapons, and strict discipline was enforced. So the sepoys were asked to shave their facial hairs. This insulted the sentiments of the Muslims. Then the Hindu sepoys were asked to not wear any mark, religious mark on their forehead during the service. Even the use of earrings were banned. So Hindus were also offended. And that is why the sepoys stood up against the Britishers. So in May 1806, the sepoys who protested, they were sent to Fort St. George, which is in present day Chennai. This you have to remember. And we know that in the 4th Anglo-Mysore War, Tipu Sultan was killed by the British troops. Okay, May 1799 में टीपू सुल्तान जी जो थे, ठीक है, उनकी डेथ हो जाती है ब्रिटिशर्स के द्वारा. एंड Mysore was restored to the Wadiyar dynasty. Tipu Sultan's children and families and soldiers, they were sent in exile to the Vellore city. तो टीपू सुल्तान के जो बच्चे थे, फैमिली मेंबर्स थे, सोल्जर्स थे, उनको वेल्लोर भेज दिया गया, देश निकाला दे दिया गया और उनको वेल्लोर भेज दिया गया. And the people hated the way British treated the Tipu Sultan's family. Okay, so all these reasons were the trigger factors for the sepoys to stand up against the British East India Company, and that resulted in the Vellore mutiny of 1806. All right, यहाँ तक point clear हो गया. Now, when the soldiers they started their mutiny, they went on to the Vellore fort. जब इन soldiers ने mutiny start की, तो ये Vellore fort की तरफ march करने लगे. All right. So the soldiers they went on to the Vellore fort, and at that point, the Major General, his name was Sir Hugh Robert Rollo. He was the Major General at that time. He, along with his soldiers, reached the Vellore fort to suppress suppress this mutiny. So there were 350 Indian sepoys. They were killed by the British officials, and the Vellore mutiny was completely suppressed by next morning. So you can say that the Vellore mutiny was resulted in a failure. ठीक है, failure तो हुआ, but yes, it showed that we also can stand up against the Britishers. Organization proper नहीं था हमारा, but इससे ये show हुआ कि हम भी Britishers के against खड़े हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, हमें दबाया नहीं जा सकता, हमारी आवाज को दबाया नहीं जा सकता. Now, if I ask you a question, who was the Governor General when Vellore mutiny took place? Governor General उस वक्त कौन थे? Very good. The Governor General at that time was William Cavendish Bentinck. Okay, ये थे Governor General उस time पर. Now, second question is, who suppressed the Vellore mutiny of 1806? किसने इसको suppress किया? Just now we have studied over here. किसने suppress किया था? Yes, it was Sir Hugh Robert Rollo Gillespie. Okay, he was the one who suppressed the Vellore mutiny of 1806. Around 350 Indian soldiers, they died in this attack. Okay, point clear हो गया यहाँ तक? All right. And do you know what? Tipu Sultan's son also participated in this mutiny. टीपू सुल्तान के जो बेटे थे उन्होंने भी इस म्यूटिनी में पार्टिसिपेट किया था. तो काफी इंपॉर्टेंट इवेंट है मॉडर्न इंडियन हिस्ट्री में. बिफोर वी एंड दिस लेक्चर, हियर इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट. प्लीज डू नॉट स्किप इट. देखो, अनअकैडमी ने ना कॉम्बो फेस्टिवल लॉन्च किया है. दैट इज, इफ यू ज्वाइन दिस कॉम्बो सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑन अनअकैडमी प्लस, दे विल हेल्प यू प्रिपेयर फॉर प्रीलिम्स, दे विल हेल्प यू प्रिपेयर फॉर ऑल द टॉपिक्स एंड सब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ मेंस प्लस ऑप्शनल. आपका जो भी ऑप्शनल हो, अनअकैडमी आपको प्री, मेंस और ऑप्शनल की तैयारी एक साथ करवाएगा. एंड व्हेन यू गो आउट फॉर द कोचिंग, फॉर ऑफलाइन कोचिंग्स, यू विल फाइंड दैट प्री टू मेंस की कोचिंग आपकी 2 लाख तक की पड़ती है, एंड ऑप्शनल आपका 50K टू 1 लाख तक का या 1.5 लाख तक का पड़ता ही है मार्केट में. But here, all these three, you can say phases, Unacademy is going to help you prepare for it in just rupees 58,527 rupees if you opt for a 12-month subscription. अगर आप 12 महीने का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो, सिर्फ 58,500 आपको पे करना है, and on that also you will get 10% का डिस्काउंट if you use my code ARPITA10. ठीक है, ये कोड यूज करते हो तो आपको 10% ऑफ इसके ऊपर भी मिल जाएगा. तो बेसिकली आप 15,000 के आसपास सेव कर लोगे, और आप कितने सस्ते में अपनी तैयारी, टॉप क्लास तैयारी विद द हेल्प ऑफ टॉप क्लास एक्सपर्ट्स एंड गाइड्स आप कर सकते हो. अनअकैडमी प्लस पर टेस्ट सीरीज भी आपको प्रोवाइड की जाएंगी. आप एक बार प्लस का कॉम्बो पैक लेते हैं, यू विल एक्सेस द टेस्ट सीरीज ऑल्सो, एंड यूपीएससी सीएसई बैचेस आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 14th of July itself. So this is the correct time for you to take your subscription if you are planning to study under an expert's guidance, because this offer is valid only till 15th of July. सिर्फ 15 जुलाई तक ही ये ऑफर वैलिड है आपका. The links are all given below in the description box. You can call on this number as well for more details. And if you are facing any kind of financial hurdle, Unacademy has got you covered. Unacademy provides 0% EMI per loan for UPSC CSE preparation on Unacademy Plus, which will get approved in 2 hours. बहुत कम पेपर वर्क है, flexible tenure है to pay it off. Nothing can stop you from chasing your UPSC dream with the help of Unacademy.